When she came to, she turned on her flashlight. Just as she took a small sip of water, she saw with horror that the tape she had previously stuck to the wall had been completely washed away by the massive waves. Seawater was once again pouring in frantically. The pregnant woman was trapped inside the flooding container, while her husband was waiting for her to die so he could take all the shares. Seawater kept surging into the container from outside. The woman tried to seal the leaking hole with tape, but the water pressure was too strong to hold it in place. She found a plastic box, slid it open with a knife, and pulled off the rubber bands from the edges to stuff into the hole. She barely managed to plug one leak, but the water kept pouring in. She took out a plastic tube and tried to drain the water out, but the water level would drop just a little before rising again. On the other side, the man was standing with the woman's best friend. The man said that as soon as the woman died, he would get the 30% stake she held, and then he could go after the 45% stake held by his father-in-law. The best friend complained that 7 days was too long to wait. The man told her to be patient. He instructed her to act like a good person in front of the woman's mother. The woman inside the shipping container was completely exhausted. She dug out half a loaf of bread and half a bottle of water from her bag, and ate them. Her phone, which had had no signal the whole time, suddenly rang with a call from her mother. But as soon as she answered, it fell into the water due to the swaying. When her mother called back, she heard only the phone is turned off message. She was so frantic she was on the verge of tears. The water in the container had already risen to the woman's waist. Through a crack in the metal, she spotted a cruise ship in the distance. She frantically pounded on the metal and screamed for help. The ship was too far away to hear her. As the water continued to rise, the woman rummaged through a toolbox nearby and pulled out a power drill. She raised the drill and aimed it at the metal of the container.